And then that's when we started working together. From the first track we did, we saw what, like there's potential in what we can do. Combining an old school hip hop head like him and a young school new head like me.
Yeah, yeah, huh, yeah. Akire wangu chacho, akire wangu, geto to patuli, akuna mata.
All I had was hope. It was never easy coming, we was broke, ay. I remember sharing gas with 6 of my bros. We would talk about the future and the path we should go, ayy. So I turned the dream into my goal now. Now my mama saying, boy, you so grown, ayy. She know that I'm the man, I bring that food home, ayy. I won't lie, growing up I had it rough, ayy. Sometimes I hit the most, just couldn't for the bus, ayy. Birthdays were the worst days, when my mama couldn't give us birthday cakes, ayy. But we still made a way, reminisce to the day. Through the pain, so many dark days. It was really cold, really rainy days. Man, I had to be patient, wait out the rain. Now I'm shining every day, cause I've been through the pain, so many dark days. It was cold, so many rainy days. Man, I had to be patient, wait out the rain. Now my shit shining, I'm shining every day, cause the storm is past, no more rainy days. I remember it was cold, so many dark days. And I had to be patient, wait out the rain. If you look into my eyes, I swear you see my pain. I pour my pain, and my cup is still pain, yeah. I'm still here, man, I made it through the rain, yeah. I made it out the rainy days. Spoke to my girl, marriage, yeah. She said, don't worry, no, this is just a small phase, yeah. You make it out the rain, yeah, as long as you stay up. So I pour my emotions in my purple cup, yeah.
Back when we were barely making ends meet, when we were nobody's, girls weren't friendly, yeah. Back when all we had was hope, when we were up late night crafting these flows, dreaming of running the summer. I gotta make it out of here, that's word to my mama. What would I be without her sacrifices? Plus the mistakes we made, taking bad advices, trying to turn the pain into champagne. This ain't a bad life, you just had a couple bad days. Remember holidays, Christmas days, rice, chicken, tomato sauce, and mayonnaise, till we bid farewell to our darkest days, and all our painful memories are far away.
I've been through dark days, bright days. I've been through hard days and cold days. Had a lot of birthdays, but no cake. I've been through heartbreaks, a lot of pain. So I made a wish on a shooting star when I saw it pass by, cause it's really getting tired. See my life flash right before my eyes. Picked up my cup, watched the rain fall down.
And to the ones that we lost, in our hearts they stay. Look at what we overcame, now it's bright sunny days.
Been through the pain, so many dark days. It was cold, so many rainy days. Man, I had to be patient, wait out the rain. Now my shit shining, I'm shining every day, cause the storm is past, no more rainy days. I remember it was cold, so many dark days. And I had to be patient, wait out the rain. If you look into my eyes, I swear you see my pain. I pour my pain, and my cup is still pain, yeah. I'm still here, man, I made it through the rain, yeah. I made it out the rainy days. Spoke to my girl, marriage, yeah. She said, don't worry, no, this is just a small phase, yeah. You make it out the rain, yeah, as long as you stay up. So I pour my emotions in my purple cup, yeah, I gotta stay up.
This is Romeo Stana, your host on Trapalanga For The Culture Season 1. So today I have D-Flow here, another ghetto rapper, ghetto residents. This one is Apollo's nephew, Kinzikinala Apollo, on another interview. So, otale bolelela what is he up to? Your flow is yours, Mr. D-Flow.
Thanks, Mr. Stunner, Romeo Stunner, and thanks for having me. Yeah, I'm D-Flow. I'm from Mahalape, born and raised. That's where all the music started. That's where all the passion started. I moved to Francistown sometime around 2020.
Yeah, and I've known Apollo for like quite some time now, so yeah. Magic like this was bound to happen.
Yeah. Dear Diflo, yo, Mangwa, Atos Veikalanga, Tole Veikalanga. Diflo, you can tell us much more how you related with Apollo. How did you really meet with Apollo? How have you been? How is the relationship with you, Apollo, in the industry? Have you been to any works? Have you been up to anything? Yeah, you can let Batswana know when Apollo. Let's talk here.
All right. Yeah, so like since a youngin', I've been listening to Apollo. From the radio, from the TVs, you know. So ever since, you know, like I started rapping myself, you know, I've like come across a lot of artists at shows. And there was this one show that was hosted at Mahala Bay, it was Ozone Club. This was around 2016, yeah. So sometime around there, you know, Apollo and his crew, they came to the show. We were actually booked at the same show. So that's when, you know, we started interacting. He was with Ozzy. I long knew Ozzy since like 2011. So yeah, we started interacting, mutual people. And, you know, like, at first, Apollo told me something and I thought, you know, like, you know, Kana, he's an artist, you know, he might not. He's like, nah, just give me your Facebook name and then I'm gonna send you a friend request and then I'm gonna like your page. I gave him that. And then in the morning, I found exactly that. I was like, damn, yeah, he's a real G. He's a real G. So like, fast forward, this was what, 2022. Yeah, I kept bumping into Apollo in town, in Francistown. I was like, oh my God. Kind of last time we saw each other was that show, that was back then. So we in the same city, I'm in your city, you the mayor, you know, like, what should we do? You know, I'm here, you're here, say something. So, and then that's when, you know, like, we pulled up to the studio. He heard some of my work. He told me he's working on his album as well. But you know what? We can still make something before that. And then that's when we started working together. From the first track we did, we saw what, you know, like there's potential in what we can do. You know, combining an old school hip hop head like him and a young school new cat like me. We can pioneer something different, you know.
That's dope. Moving on to another question. Diflo, what have you learned working with Apollo D? We company potso di net 2 years ago.
Yeah.
When since you've been in the industry, is it moving? Are you seeing levels? Is there any difference? Now, is it still the same way?
Okay. Well, the first question, what I've learned ever since I started working with Apollo, I've learned in how to execute the art. Like looking at Apollo, where he comes from, he was in that group, when that group was seen as that group, you know, alongside his crewmates, Bo Ora, Bo Mamang, they were seen as those niggas that came with something new. So every time when I'm working with Apollo, I'm always learning something new. I'm always learning how to execute my intellectual property on something like a beat and then turn it into a masterpiece. Because this man has a lot of hits and hits. He's showing me the technique, the recipe, the secret formula of how to make hits just like him. You know, in a way, I still look up to him. I still learn with him every single time. So another thing is like, ever since I started working with him, he's like opened a lot of doors for me. Like if we had to really be stating facts right now, he's opened a lot of doors for me. I've come to meet a lot of people, a lot of connected people, a lot of people in the game as well. Like even right now, I'm here because of him. I'm here meeting you right now. It's all because of him. If I hadn't met him back then, you know, a lot of things wouldn't have happened at this point, you know.
Dope.
Yeah, so I appreciate the OG so much.
I think you left my other question.
Oh yeah?
There will be 2 questions.
I thought I said both.
You haven't told us, are you winning in the game?
Oh, right now?
Any difference?
Well, right now the spikes have, you know, like hit the chart, my dog. If I had to tell you about our streams, and you know, like it's only been like a month right now, but you know, Two Kings has been featured in 8 playlists on Spotify right now. Yeah.
That's huge.
The numbers are doing good.
So D-Flow, you as a new artist in B-Dub, based in F-Town,
Yeah.
what should we expect from you without Apollo on it? Any D-Flow hela, where now battle your support from Botswana? What can they expect from you when our offering? What are you gonna be contributing to the culture as D-Flow? As D-Flow hela, hosna support ya Apollo, because Apollo lene as an individual, he's an artist, he needs to be making moves too.
Yeah.
'Cause I think he already pushed you on another level, like already who points the 2-3 ropes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm glad you asked that question because, you know, like how everybody knows me, I'm a hip hop head, I'm a trapper. And, you know, like, at some point I've come to a realization that, you know, like I've reached an enlightenment at some level in my life. So I'm trying to switch up my music right now. I'm gonna drop my last trap tape and then I'm dropping my album this year. My album right now got all the songs in there. I've decided, you know, like it's time to make real music. You know, I'm trying to make music that can communicate to people, music that relates to real life situations. You know, something that you can listen to and you be like, damn, man, this shit hit home. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. So, yeah, like quite my journey in music. I worked with a lot of artists. I worked with Stele. I worked at High Beats, 808 Africa, Edmund. You know, I worked with Balaclava Blanco. He also came by to my studio sometime around, what was it, like 2018 back then. You know, I've worked with Stan. I've worked with quite a lot of people. And right now I'm trying to push most people that are actually coming from my hometown, you know, producers from that side. You know, I got a couple of guys that I work with there that I'm actually jumping on their projects right now, just to put them on.
Okay. So D-Flow, like you just mentioned already, 2018 you hosted Amoski Balanclava. So like, are you a producer, you make beats, you also mix and master?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'd like to, say that. I produce for my own self. I produce my own music. I engineer. I shoot videos. I make album covers. Everything that a creative can do.
And like when you're producing your music, like is there any limitations like for like sounds and like it's only because we're looking for a certain sound, you haven't like really connected with more producers? You just want to produce your sound?
Yeah, I've connected with a lot of producers actually. But right now I'm trying to focus on the sound that I want to make. You know, because the whole idea of me getting a studio was to record myself and not generalize it to the open public. Because even right now, I only record a few close people.
I feel like when D-Flow, from here, we should see you more, pushing more music, like the next time. I think we need our second chance interview from there. Like from this interview, offer more span, more work, like getting to introduce yourself more to the public, to the social medias, because I feel like why push and no sense we push only low. Maybe I was sick now you were still cultivating yourself. I've heard few tracks from the brother, Paulo D.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, like I think that was immediately after lockdowns or so. Yeah, when I'm good to suspense, production and all that. So, if you love it, you should put on out there as D-Flow, D-Flow, the next interview when you come back here, I feel like you should be like, do something different. Now you have worked with more young cats from F-Town because you've been F-Town for a long time. I don't hear you mentioning maybe 1, 2, 3 gens I know. One or
Yeah.
I should be singing music from my boys. Alela Halo, D-Flow is here, Stana D-Flow is here. Oh, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I think next time we're gonna have something to say, something to talk about.
Most definitely, most definitely.
Yeah, yeah, huh, yeah. Akire wangu chacho, akire wangu, get to patuли, akuna mata.